notebook, grab a pen. Do your homework and tell a friend. Know all the answers and buzz them in. Who knows it better, you or them? It's the cooking classroom. Now let's begin.
Now, here's the host of the classroom, Richard Curtis.
My dude. Thanks for the ride, bro. Let's kick. Grace, what's up? Dylan, in the house. Teachers, looking good today. I'm pumped you're here. And I'm pumped you guys are too. Man, we got a good one today. We have the students and we have the teachers from Our Lady of Hope Regional School in Camden County, New Jersey. They just got into the classroom that show the Pitt students versus their favorite teachers. And can you believe who showed up to support them? Look at this crowd. They're rolling today. Hey, I got to thank Justin for the ride in today. It was smooth sailing. But today, it's teachers versus students. Winner take all on the cash and bragging rights. Before we meet our contestants, let's see who studied. It's time for a pop quiz. All right, here we go. Teams, grab your buzzers. We have a big one today. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. We're going to get through as many questions as we can. Each correct answer is going to bank you 10 points. If you buzz in first, just wait until I call your name to answer. If you get the question wrong, a contestant from the other team is going to have a chance to buzz in, steal those points. Here we go. Make sure your buzzers are in hand because pop quiz starts right now. The Richter scale measures what kind of seismic event? Justin.
Earthquakes.
Nice. In what 2018 song does Ariana Grande sing Time Goes By and I Can't Control My Mind, don't know what else to try, but you tell me every time? Just sang the whole song now. Sorry guys, we're looking for breathing. That's a hot jam. Of the three main verb tenses, which one describes events that are going to happen? Dylan.
Future.
Good job, Dylan. What is the name of the platypus that is also a secret agent in the Disney TV series Phineas and Ferb? Dylan again.
Perry the platypus.
Perry, Agent P also goes by. What is 11 times 11? Miss Mulligan.
121.
Nicely done. During the Revolutionary War, what Pennsylvania town was the site of the 1777-78 winter encampment of George Washington's Continental Army? Mrs. Gallagher.
Gettysburg. Wrong.
Students for the steal. No guess. Dylan, got it under?
Philadelphia.
Valley Forge. Very close, though. The swoosh is the symbol of what company? Justin.
Nike.
Just do it. On a compass, north, south, east, and west are what kind of directions? Grace.
Cardinal.
Nicely done. White Rabbit, Cheshire Cat, and Mad Hatter are all characters from what story? Miss Mulligan.
Alice in Wonderland.
One of our favorites. Nicely done there. In the NBA, the Bulls represent what city? Dylan.
Chicago.
Chi-Town. And that is it for Pop Quiz. Under the gun there in Chi-Town. Let's take a look at our scores. Students off to a great start, 60 points to our teachers 20. Today, you guys got to be pumped because we have the students and teachers from Our Lady of Hope Regional School in Blackwood, New Jersey, home of the Lions. I got one of the Lions right here. Rawr. That's my bad, Dylan. I don't know what that was. All right, good to see you, man. $500 on the line. If you win that today, where's that going?
It's going towards a electric sign outside of our school, and I will request permission to occasionally control it.
I would give it to him. That sounds amazing. Anything you want to put on there in particular?
No.
Dylan rules, like with a lot of you.
That would be a good one.
All right, my man. All right, so good luck. Good luck today. $500. That would probably pay for that. 8th grader, but you're known around the hallways as a sound man. I don't know what it is yet because I haven't let him do it. But you say you make the weirdest sound in the world, so just look right into that camera right there and give it to us. Yeah, I want round 2. Just give me that one more time. The question is, how do you learn to do something like that?
I saw a YouTuber do it. I tried it once, and now I have no idea how I do it.
This is why you don't let your kids on the internet, all right? Ever. Don't do it. All right. Dylan, I have no idea where to go from here, but I'm going to keep moving on with Grace. You're a 7th grader. Art's your passion. What kind of art do you do?
I like to draw landscapes and then paint acrylic.
Anywhere that in particular that you've drawn that you've just like, yes, like that has been my piece.
I like to draw like mountains, and I just like to draw like sunsets and stuff.
That's awesome. Are you on Instagram? Can we see him online?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll put it right here. I don't think we have that capability, but that looked cool right there. A lot of people on the internet do it. All right, Justin, you're a big-time sports guy, man. What do you play? What do you play, and what do you do?
Soccer, a lot of it.
A lot of soccer. Are you a runner?
Yeah, I run a lot.
He runs everywhere. He goes to the grocery store, he's running. What position do you play?
Center forward or right wing?
My question is this. How do you get your hair that perfect every day? Because look at that, huh? How long does that take?
2-3 minutes.
Hey, that's my dude. Nice and calm, cool, and collected. 500 on the line today, guys. What a start for Pop Quiz. Keep it up, okay? 3 awesome kids. Nice choices by you guys. Miss Mulligan, good to see you. 500 on the line today. If you win, where's it going to go?
It's going to go to upgrade our school technology. It's going to go to iPads, cart, have things be able to bring things up to speed.
I think you said iPads with an S. That's getting you 1 iPad. So everyone just share at the school. Let's share that around. All right, first grade teacher. Today is what?
My birthday.
Oh, that's it. What a birthday present, right? For you to be on the Classroom everywhere. I'll tell you, if anybody ever needs a birthday present, being on this show is one of them, right? Well, good luck. Hopefully that birthday comes true. We can get you that 500 for that new iPads. And I even plural. Mrs. Gallagher, good to see you. You are the creative genius behind thousands of what?
Costumes.
So how do you get into something like this?
I started when my daughters were very young doing Christmas pajamas and Halloween costumes.
All-time greatest costume you've ever made?
Game of Thrones, 6 people.
6 people? All right, we gotta get you hooked up here in the Classroom. I need some new outfits too. Something to come out here in just a full Game of Thrones gear. Mrs. Montgomery, you are the brains of any school. Now, if you don't know, you're not a teacher. You know these people run this thing, and it's not the principal. It's the front office staff. You have a problem, you go to these ones right here. So tell me, what's it like to have everyone else's problems be yours? Because that's what you guys deal with on a consistent basis.
I just put on a smile and say, okay,
Well,
I'll fix it for you.
That's all that we need you to do, but keep the smile going today because someone's going to detention. It could be left side, could be right. Teachers, students, who's going to win? We're playing right now. Okay, teams, put your buzzers down. You're going to work together on this one. This is how detention works. I'm going to give the trailing team a category. Teachers, we're going to start with you. You're going to have 10 seconds to decide if you want to play or pass. If you choose to play, you answer the question correctly. You get to send one of these beautiful, smiling students to detention. But if you get it wrong, be careful. They can send one of you. If you pass, the other team must answer the question. Same elimination rules apply. The first team to send everybody else to detention is going to win 40 points and feel really good about themselves. So teachers, we're going to start with you. Do you want to pass or play on math?
Pass. If that's okay. We're going to pass this on.
Pass, and putting it to you 3. Here's your question. In math, what is the term for the number you are dividing? You can talk about it. Putting them on the spot.
Yeah.
Answer.
Divisor.
The dividend is so close, guys. You were so close, but you didn't get there. Teachers, great pass there. One of these 3 has to go. Dylan, Grace, or Justin. Who's going to go?
We're going to send Dylan.
Dylan out of the game. There's our team captain. Sorry, Dylan. Dylan doesn't want to go. He keeps stopping. He's like, let me come back. You might come back next round. All right, students, your category is geography.
We'll play.
How many U.S. states have coastlines on the Pacific Ocean? You can talk about it.
We're going to go with 4.
Incorrect. You were 1 off. We're looking for 5 states are on the Pacific. Guys, this is bad news. We are already down 2. Teachers, you get to pick again. Who's going to detention?
What do you want to do?
We'll just go in order.
Grace.
Grace, right down the line. Sorry, Grace. That one hurts. Justin, I'm so sorry, man. You are left by yourself. Now, look. Don't worry. You have questions coming your way unless they pass this and take it. But you can do this, man. You can come back from this. Teachers, category is movies.
Play. Yeah. We'll play.
In Romeo and Juliet, Featherstone is what type of plastic bird?
Flamingo.
For the win and 40 points, teachers don't even need to ask. Justin, sorry, man, you're going to detention. They just won the round. That brings our scores to 60 points apiece. We'll be right back to see how well these guys can spell. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the classroom. Today we have students and teachers from Our Lady of Hope Regional School in Camden County, New Jersey, going head-to-head. The scores, don't even look at them. It's 60 points for our teachers, 60 points for the students. It's all tied up, and there's still plenty of time left in this game for someone to pull ahead and win this thing. So we're getting right back into it with some spell check. Okay, here's how the game will work. We have 2 minutes on the clock. Since the game is all tied, teachers, we're going to start with you. When I call your name, step up to the microphone. I'm going to give you a word to spell and 10 seconds to do it. If you get it correct, you stay in the game. If you say a wrong letter at any point, you're out. If your team eliminates every player from the other team, you're going to win 30 points. But if the clock runs out, everyone left standing, you have 10 points just for making it through the round. So, spell check starts right now. Miss Mulligan, early.
Early. E-A-R-L-Y.
After.
A-F-T-E-R.
Inner.
I-N-N-E-R.
Noise.
N-O-I-S-E.
Furnace.
F-U-R-N-A-C-E.
Genuine.
G-E-N-U-I-N-E.
Celebrity.
C-E-L-E-B-R-I-T-Y.
Good job. Splendid.
S-P-L-E-N-D-I-D.
Splendid answer. Invasion.
I-N-V-A-S-I-O-N.
We got some spellers. Molecule.
M-O-L-E-C-U-L-E.
Good job, Grace. Political.
P-O-L-I-T-I-C-A-L.
Respectful.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T-F-U-L.
Sound like Aretha. Emphasize.
E-M-P-H-A-S-I-Z-E.
Moving on. Outstanding.
O-U-T-S-T-A-N-D-I-N-G.
Good job, Dylan. Dictionary.
D-I-C-T-I-O-N-A-R-Y.
Congestion.
C-O-N-G-E-S-T-I-O-N.
Holy moly. Assignment.
A-S-S-I-G-N-M-E-N-T.
Relationship.
R-E-L-A-T-I-O-N-S-H-I-P.
Occurrence.
O-C-C-U-R... E-N-T-E.
Double R. No, I thought you had it. Tremendous.
T-R-E-M-E-N-D-O-U-S.
That is the game. What a round. Oh, students and teachers, we got some spellers on our hands. We're going to bring 30 points over here because we have 3 students left, bringing their score up to 90. 20 for our teachers with 2 on the board, bringing the students to a 10-point lead, and we're not done yet. We're putting on our best smiles. Look at this one right here for picture day, and we're cramming for that final exam when we come back. You taught me these moves. So everybody on TV is like, that guy can't dance. Well, they taught me how to do it. Hey, welcome back to the classroom. Today we have students versus teachers from Our Lady of Hope Regional School in Camden County. I've made my way out to the coolest front row around. You guys all cheer at the school, right? Yeah. All right, and everyone out here, you guys having a good time here in the classroom today? All right, Grace down at the end, Chloe, what's it like to be at a school like this?
Awesome.
You guys love it?
Yeah.
And it's awesome to see your friends up there. You guys know Justin, Grace, and Dylan. Do they have it in them to win today?
Yeah.
Do you think they can do it? Guys, we have 2, these guys are awesome too. We have teachers, you guys know them, you love them, 3 of the greatest in the school. Can they come back and win this thing?
I think so.
That's the positivity we're looking for. So let's do it. We're getting right back into it. Put on your best smiles, ladies, because it's picture day. So you guys got some love out there. Teachers got some love. All right, grab your buzzers. We're going to show you all a picture of a famous person, place, or thing that we covered with boxes. I'm going to give you 3 clues, teams, one at a time. With each clue, we're going to remove these 3 boxes. The first person to buzz in, correctly identify that picture, is going to win 10 points for their team. If you get it wrong, a member of the other team is going to have a chance to buzz in and steal those points. We have 3 pictures today, so let's see if we can smile our way right through all 3. Picture number 1. This social media sensation has songs titled Boomerang and Hold the Drama. Dylan.
Jojo Siwa.
Is that Jojo Siwa? That's exactly who it is. Dylan, is that you're a big fan of Jojo Siwa?
No, my sister is.
All right, nice. I was going to say, it doesn't seem like your clientele, but that's nicely done nonetheless. 10 more points for you guys. So here we go. We're going on to picture number 2, guys, and we're looking for a first and last name here, okay? Here's your clue number 1. This person once lived in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. That is impossible to get. Clue number 2, he once had a serious rivalry with John Cena. Justin.
The Rock.
We're looking for a first and last name.
Dwayne Johnson.
Is that Dwayne Johnson? Nicely done. Good transition over there, Justin. You held it together under pressure. 10 more points for you guys, bringing you up to 110 here for the game. Let's get right into picture number 3. You've seen him wear many different disguises. Clue number 2, 3 more boxes here as we go. He lives in a red house. Dylan.
Mickey Mouse.
Is that Mickey Mouse? Teachers for the steal. We're going to move right into clue number 3. He hangs out with a little yellow bird. Dylan again.
Snoopy.
Snoopy. I heard the teachers clicking. Is that Snoopy? That's exactly who it is. You guys knew it right on clue number 3. They had it too. Let's take a look at our scores. 120 for the students with teachers with 80. Both teams have been cramming for this moment. It's time for the final exam. Let's do it. The top of today's final exam is Disney movies. What a fun category. I'm going to ask both teams 3 questions about our final exam topic. Each correct answer is going to bank 100 points. Teams are going to work together to write this down during commercial break. No writing quite yet. Here are these questions. First, in what 2016 movie does a young girl have to search for a demigod named Maui and stop a terrible curse? Question number 2 on the final exam. In the 2010 movie Tangled, what did Rapunzel use to hit Flynn Rider when he entered her tower? Question number 3 of the final exam. In what U.S. state does the movie Lilo and Stitch take place? Okay, we know the questions. Everyone's dying to answer these things right now. Each team has 60 seconds to talk about it, write down their answers. We're coming back. We're going to see which team aces this final exam and takes that 500 back to their school. But you want to see your family and friends on the show? Here's how you can do it.
Does your school want to be part of a game show pitting students against teachers? If you're a principal or an authorized school official, go to the ClassH-Room.com for more information on how to get on the show.
Into the classroom. Today we have students and teachers from Our Lady of Hope Regional School. They're going head-to-head. Scores, students in the lead, 120 points on the board to the teachers' 80. The top of today's final exam is Disney movies. I love this. Before we went to break, I asked both teams 3 questions. Don't forget, guys, 100 points for each correct answer, 300 possible. Now let's do it. Let's ace this final exam. Someone's got to win this game, so let's get right into it. In what 2016 movie does a young girl have to search for a demigod named Maui and stop a terrible curse? Teachers, you're behind. You need these points to get back into it. What'd you say, Mrs. Montgomery?
Moana.
Moana is 100% correct. There's 100 for you guys and officially in the lead. But I have an idea. Justin looks a lot like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Will he fire back with Moana? He certainly does. Nicely done, Justin, and the squad there. 220, and we move right into question number 2. In the 2010 movie Tangled, what did Rapunzel use to hit Flynn Rider when he entered her tower? One of my favorite scenes. Teachers, we're going to go with you again. Mrs. Gallagher?
A frying pan.
A frying pan is right. Nicely done. 100 for you. Grace, what'd you say?
A frying pan.
Exactly right again. And it comes down to our final question. Now, guys, you have a chance here to beat the teachers. How are we feeling about it? We feeling like we can do this?
Yeah. I feel like it's a definite.
Well, this my man is about to get a sign. He's in charge of it, apparently. So we're going to see how we do it. In what U.S. state does the movie Lilo and Stitch take place? Teachers, to stay in this game, Miss Mulligan, you need this. You said?
Hawaii.
100 for you. And it comes down to this. Students, if you said Hawaii, we're getting big time here. You're getting $500 in your pocket. Did you say Hawaii?
Hawaii.
Hawaii! Ladies and gentlemen, there's your winners. Come out here and get your money, guys. 500 for them. Come on out, teachers. Man, what a game today. I always love a good win here. We want to thank you guys for being here. This school might have won 500 today. You could win 500 tomorrow. So we'll see you next time. We have new schools, new teachers, and 500 more on the line. That's it. Hit them with the shake and bake. Hit them with the shake and bake. Oh! Oh!
So sorry.
Oh, Dylan's got it, my dude.